Are the Kansas City Chiefs the scariest team in the NFL right now?
Now the Chiefs will bring it on an end around to Xavier Worthy at the 20, 15 of the Ravens, 10, 5, touchdown, Kansas City! And this time on the far hash at the Bengal 44. Mahomes, clean pocket, going long, left, and it's caught, left side, touchdown!
These guys are just amazing to watch. With Patrick Mahomes running the show, Travis Kelce making impossible catches, and Kareem Hunt stepping in to power the backfield, this offense is a nightmare for any defense. And just when you think they're all about offense, Jones and Trent McDuffie are reminding everyone that the Chiefs' defense is just as lethal. Injuries might have slowed them down, but their ability to adapt and the potential return of Hollywood Brown makes them a terrifying force heading into the postseason. So could this team be unstoppable come playoff time? Let's find out. Patrick Mahomes continues to demonstrate why he's considered one of the most elite quarterbacks in the NFL. So far in 2024, Mahomes has thrown for 1,389 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. While these numbers are slightly below his usual production, they don't tell the full story of his impact. He has been crucial in leading the Kansas City offense through some tricky situations. His decision-making under pressure remains top tier, often finding ways to extend plays with his mobility when the pocket collapses. And let's not forget his most dependable weapon, Travis Kelce, solidifying his status as one of the game's top tight ends. This season, Kelce has already scored 7 receiving touchdowns, demonstrating his ability to play well even when defenders are focusing on him. His connection with Mahomes is almost telepathic, allowing them to execute plays even when under pressure. By identifying gaps in defensive coverage, Kelce has assisted Kansas City in converting crucial third downs, prolonging drives, and frustrating opposition defenders. And then there's Kareem Hunt. His return to the Chiefs couldn't have come at a more crucial time, especially with Isiah Pacheco sidelined by injury. Hunt brings experience and versatility to the backfield, easing the transition. He's not just a capable runner, but also a reliable receiver, giving Mahomes another weapon to utilize. His physical style complements the Chiefs' high-paced offense, keeping defenses guessing between the run and the pass. Beyond simply running the ball, he's a great asset because of his ability to block on passing downs and pick up blitzes. Even with Pacheco out, Hunt's presence guarantees the Chiefs don't lose steam while he gets back into the system. Together, Mahomes, Kelce, and Hunt make up the core of an offensive unit that is always a threat. The Chiefs' success thus far this season has been largely attributed to their ability to adjust to any obstacles. Undeniably, Kansas City will continue to be one of the hardest teams to stop if the offense remains healthy and plays at this level. But there is a problem. But before we get into that, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell as we continue with the problem the team is facing. Injuries have been a challenge for the Kansas City Chiefs this season, but the team's ability to adapt has kept them competitive. Undeniably, Isiah Pacheco's absence is a significant blow to the backfield. As the team's primary running back, he has played a crucial role not just in racking up rushing yards, but also in providing solid pass protection for Mahomes. His physical, downhill running style helped open up the play-action game and keep defenses honest. With him out for a few weeks, the Chiefs lose a reliable source of energy and momentum in the run game. Rashee Rice's season-ending knee injury presents another challenge, especially for the receiving corps. Rice had been developing into an important weapon for Mahomes, adding depth to the passing game and creating opportunities with his ability to stretch the field. His absence limits the Chiefs' offensive flexibility, forcing Mahomes to rely more heavily on established targets like Travis Kelce. It also puts pressure on the remaining receivers to step up and fill the void, which can disrupt the team's rhythm as they adjust to new roles and rotations. Positively, the Chiefs are hopeful that Hollywood Brown will return because of his speed and experience, which will give the offense a much-needed lift. When he returns, Brown is anticipated to play a significant role, giving Mahomes a deep threat option to go along with the short yardage experts. His ability to vertically stretch defenses should create more possibilities around the field and make it more difficult for opponents to double-team Kelce. If Brown is fully recovered, his presence may have a significant impact in the final stretch, adding another dimension to the attack as they prepare for the postseason. Despite these injuries, the Chiefs' ability to adjust and rely on their depth has been key to their success so far. Players like Kareem Hunt and other receivers have stepped into larger roles, and the coaching staff has done a remarkable job keeping the team focused and productive. While the injuries to Pacheco and Rice could have derailed their momentum, the Chiefs remain a dangerous team, showing resilience in how they've managed to fill the gaps. As they get back in the game, the offense will become even more explosive, and Hollywood Brown's return could be the final piece that makes this team even scarier heading into the playoffs. On the other hand, they have another advantage. We all know of Jones and Trent McDuffie. These are two exceptional players who have contributed significantly to the Kansas City Chiefs defense's strong play. Both have been crucial in keeping up a formidable defensive presence, which has helped the Chiefs maintain control of games even when their offense hasn't been playing at its best. For instance, Jones, who constantly creates pressure that impedes opposing attacks, has been a force on the defensive line. And he didn't just start this season. His performance traces back to 2023 when he really showed what he was planning for 2024.
3rd and 6. Pressure coming. Fields in trouble. And he is sacked, Jones.
Look at this force right here.
I thought it was a screen initially.
We can all argue he's a nightmare for running backs and quarterbacks because of his ability to get into the backfield. He has recorded numerous sacks and tackles for loss, showcasing his ability to stop running plays before they can develop in addition to his pass rushing prowess. Because of his continual demands on offensive linemen, he frequently draws double teams, which gives his teammates more opportunities to create plays. His influence goes beyond the stat sheet because his presence compels quarterbacks to make snap decisions that result in broken plays or turnovers. In the secondary, Trent McDuffie has emerged as a key playmaker. His ability to read the game and make plays on the ball has been critical in shutting down opposing passing attacks. McDuffie has already contributed with crucial interceptions and pass breakups, making it difficult for quarterbacks to target his side of the field. His quickness and agility allow him to stay close to receivers, limiting their yards after catch and minimizing big plays. McDuffie's coverage skills, combined with his tackling ability, make him one of the most well-rounded defenders on the roster. His presence has added stability to a secondary that has been tested by injuries throughout the season. The combination of Jones's pass-rushing dominance and McDuffie's lockdown coverage has given the Chiefs a balanced defensive identity. While Jones sets the tone at the line of scrimmage, forcing hurried throws, McDuffie capitalizes on those mistakes by making plays in the secondary. Their complementary styles of play have allowed Kansas City to remain one of the league's toughest defenses to face, even against high-powered offenses. Then comes the clutch players who deliver consistency when it matters most. Harrison Butker surely can't miss the list.
And Butker's kick is good.
He has been a critical piece of the Kansas City Chiefs' success. His reliability in clutch moments gives the Chiefs a significant edge, especially in tight games where every point counts. Butker has been perfect on his short-range field goal attempts this season, demonstrating his ability to convert routine opportunities without issue. However, what makes him truly stand out is his accuracy from long range, consistently nailing kicks beyond 50 yards. This level of precision under pressure has proven invaluable for a team that often finds itself in competitive matchups. His impact extends beyond the scoreboard. Because they know they can count on him to perform when needed, his presence provides the Chiefs confidence in late-game scenarios. But undeniably, he has consistently demonstrated that he can handle pressure, whether it's a crucial extra point to increase a lead or a game-winning field goal. His poise in these situations guarantees that when the offense falters, the Chiefs won't have to risk costly fourth-down conversions or forced plays. Even in situations where other aspects of the game aren't working flawlessly, the team maintains control thanks in large part to this security. In addition to his kicking, Butker plays a strategic role in field position through his kickoffs. His ability to score touchbacks reduces the likelihood of momentum-shifting plays by limiting opponents' opportunities for large returns. The Chiefs' defense is frequently in a better position thanks to this control over field position, which gives them the space they need to impede opposing offenses early in drives. Although Butker's contributions aren't always obvious, they are crucial to preserving the team's equilibrium. His mental toughness is what distinguishes him from many other kickers in the game. In the NFL, kicking demands accuracy under close inspection, particularly during high-stakes situations. Butker is one of the league's most reliable special teams players because of his ability to maintain composure, concentrate on his mechanics, and produce regularly. He is crucial to Kansas City's overall strategy because his kicks frequently determine whether the team wins or loses. He will surely continue to be a vital weapon as Kansas City looks to make another deep postseason run if he keeps up this pace. So, what kind of a future do they seem to have? With several crucial games against strong AFC contenders left, the Kansas City Chiefs have a difficult road ahead of them. As they get ready for a postseason run, these games will put their depth, resiliency, and flexibility to the test. Every game will be crucial for the team's momentum as it attempts to reaffirm its position as the conference favorite and for playoff placement. The Chiefs will need to remain sharp to continue dominating the division as their competitors get better and other elite teams like the Buffalo Bills and Baltimore Ravens are on the schedule. However, the Chiefs' depth, experience, and leadership make them formidable challengers despite the obstacles that lie ahead. They've demonstrated that they can win in a variety of ways, including clutch defensive stops, dynamic offense, and crucial field goals from Harrison Butker. Undeniably, they are well positioned to have a strong postseason run because of their reasonable schedule and key players. They have everything they need to compete for another title if they can maintain their good health and play consistently.